38-year-old woman is suing the fertility clinic she used to conceive a child after the wrong embryo was implanted in her, resulting in a shocking discovery as soon as the infant was born.
I loved, nurtured, and grew my child, and I would have done literally anything in my power to keep him.
After years of fertility and IVF treatments, she gave birth to a healthy baby boy in
it's a black child.
2023.
What was your immediate reaction after you gave birth?
I was happy. I was a mom. He was beautiful and perfect, but it was also very clear that something was wrong.
She vividly remembers the shock when she saw her baby for the first time. Whereas Christina is a Caucasian woman who chose a sperm donor with a similar appearance, the baby she delivered was African American.
An at-home DNA test result that January confirmed what Christina
But that's a big mess up, bruh.
The baby was not her.
Why did you do a DNA
On February 5th, Christina's lawyers reached out to the fertility clinic, Coastal Fertility Specialist, informing them of the mix-up.
And just let them know, what the results were. And
you can death sue. You can death sue.
She wants a refund or?
Fertility informs the other couple their embryo was transferred to Christina. That family taking legal action to obtain custody. In a family court hearing that May, Christina decides to give up the baby voluntarily.
it's like the happiest day of their life is like the worst day of mine. So like everyone's happy and joyous, and then there's me losing my entire life all at once.
So she initially wanted a white baby, so picked a white guy, and it's what, her egg?
Mixed with his,
Mixed
right?
with a random stranger.
Yeah.
And then gave birth. Baby's black as hell. She's like,
It's still half of her though.
Isn't it still her baby?
or is it not even a mixed baby? And was that possible, or am I tripping?
Yeah, I don't really know how it works.
Like, is it a full?
It's still half of her. It's still her.
Right, they said a year worth of treatments. I'm guessing it's still with her and the...
It's still half of her. Unless it wasn't her egg that they put it in. Unless it was the wrong. If it was her wrong egg plus the other guy, yeah. But it's
So presumably maybe the baby was mixed, or like it was black guy and with her egg, and she's like, oh, more darker than I was thinking.
But it's like at the end of the day, that is your baby.
If you guys would like to see more reactions and more vlogs that we can't put on YouTube, then become a member at mystrawberrypark.com.
We're gonna be posting weekly content on there, sometimes even every day. We got exclusive merch on there too.
Also, all the videos you're seeing on our channel right now have already been uploaded early for everybody that's a member on our website. Join the family.
And don't take our word for it. Look at the comments that people are leaving once they become a member. Everyone's loving it. They're getting so many crazy videos that we can't put on YouTube for all types of reasons. So make sure you guys click the first link at the top of the description, or
Go to mystrawberrypark.com. Don't miss out.
That's like you order something at Starbucks and they give you the wrong drink and it's like, well, it's still good, but it's not what I wanted.
no, because it was put into her body. So yeah, no, because it says she delivered the baby. So they didn't have no surrogate. So yeah, they put the black sperm in her.
So how messed up is it to like do a lawsuit?
birth mother, yes, but in fact, they don't share DNA. So was it a
So they
black woman
They
and...
fuck up the black woman's egg too? Did they put a black egg in her too?
What just happened?
Because unless it wasn't her egg, then yeah, you could technically carry somebody else's child. I just don't know if that's...
Correct. The birth mother just acts as a host for the embryo to develop.
Oh, she's a host.
As soon as they saw the baby black, she knew she had to sue. Well, I mean, it's not what she wanted.
But like the baby though, I feel bad for the baby
Well, yeah,
now.
it's a whole human being.
It's a whole human.
And then you're just alive. That baby's alive right now. You grow up to be like, oh, I was a mistake.
If the people can correct, because they said they showed the timeline in there. I didn't really follow that well. At least she gave it back.
No, yeah. So did she give that to whoever wanted the black sperm?
Yeah.
She said she gave it up. She gave the baby up.
And the random guy, or
I think the guy's just a donor, right? Or was that guy? Was that guy also?
there was another couple that wanted to be like whatever, artificially inseminated or whatever.
They
And
mixed it
So
up.
they got their baby.
They mixed
No,
the
so
baby.
that's what I'm saying. So was it her egg and that guy? So the actual mom for the other one isn't the actual mom.
They mixed the paperwork up or something.
Someone lost their job.
Like you would not do that again. You'd be traumatized. I don't want to do this again. You waited 9 months to be like, that's the wrong
So you're gonna
order.
try again. It's the wrong order.
Except it's a whole person.
It's a whole person though.
You can't just kind of.
refund.
But she did though. She gave it back.
Yeah, right. I need a little bit of compensation for that 9 months, bro.
But the baby's gonna grow up and be like, really? Like a lawsuit? Like, well, it isn't what she ordered.
It's not.
And there's there paperwork that say if something happens and goes wrong, that's your whoops. Like I wonder if she's even fucked in a contract.
The baby has her DNA. The fact she keeps saying her baby speaks volume, they need to give her. Well, she gave it back, right?
Her eye, like she looks like she's broken. She's like,
Yeah.
like that's a great. She's like, oh.
Yeah, it's like a South Park episode.
It seems traumatic because
Very
9
traumatic.
months you're talking about it, ruminating about it. You got the baby clothes, you
Your
built the room.
personality, everything in your body is going through so much. And then you gave birth. You legitimately gave birth.
I guess I've never been a woman before, so
I couldn't
the
imagine.
thought of like,
Because they also say there's that postpartum even after the fact.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Imagine she might just have PTSD the rest of her life. Like, am I a bad person? But like, it's not my fault. I didn't want that.
I'm just thinking, yeah, you see something, oh, that's not the stuff I wanted inside me, and it grew into this person, but that's not the guy that I wanted.
That's got fucked up.
Has to be.
She went through the playbook of like, yes, this one, I'll take that, guys.
Yeah, because you picked the best genetics, this and that. I picked what I picked, and like, come on, bro. I did a custom order. Y'all messed it up.
Custom order, money back, please.
Yeah.
Nah, you definitely gotta be able to get a lot of money out of that.
Yeah, and I hope the kids.
Nah, I mean that's like the least thing. You get all this money, but you're fucked up forever in the head. Like it's like you get hit by a car, you get $20 million. Well, all my bones are still broken. No matter how much physical therapy I do, I can never fix myself.
Yeah, it's not just like a oopsie. It's like
It's like great, I can take care of myself, but I'm immobile for the rest of my life. So it's kind of what's the worst? What's the life living?
It's like who's paying for my therapy? I need to get over this somehow.
And like, does she even want to use that money to even pay a surrogate for herself? Because she's already traumatized herself.
Well, some people do that, right? Where you pick a random sperm donor to put inside you. I guess that spooks me out because I'm like, who is that person? I don't know. That to me,
yeah, I ain't doing the randomizer.
I'm not a woman who does that, so I can't really speak on that. But I guess that does freak me out a little bit. Where it's like,
Yeah, I guess it's only so random. At least you know the ethnicity, the background of that person. You know enough, I guess.
because like, are they handsome? You can be 6'2", this.
I don't know how it works. I would assume you get to see a whole photo of the person.
I don't know if you do.
You just get to see blue eyes, white male. Oh shit.
At least I think from what I was told before, I could be tripping. Maybe some people who have done it or know about that could drop some gems in the comments.
I need to talk to him.
Lab baby. Any lab babies in the comments? Any artificial insemination babies in the comments?
Can't you do something now where it's like I want a baby with blue eyes and they do something injection or something? And you can do that now. It's like I want a boy or a
Yeah, they
girl.
were like the ones that were. It was parents that couldn't have any. Neither of them could have it, so they just picked one.
Is that a thing? Can you just pick if you want a boy or a girl and like tell the doctor? Like, do we know if that's a thing? And is there like a procedure you can do to kind of like?
Somebody told me you can, even for yourself with your significant other, they can take your sperm and your woman's eggs and put her in a way where if you want twins or this, that, you can do that. It's a lot of money, but there isn't a guarantee on what they could turn out to look like.
It's a crazy concept.
So you could force a boy, pay extra money, but then we just don't know.
Like, no, I'm not an accident. I was forced. But if you can like build a baby, wouldn't you just pick all the best genetics? And if you have the money, right? Like, oh, I want my baby to do this,
And
that.
I bet you there's tiers to it. So
Right.
if you want the blue eye 6'4", I bet you it costs way more.
And as technology keeps growing, I think down the line, a lot more people are going to do stuff like that. And then that's when human DNA starts changing and
Well, it's
people
like-
start looking
That's
different.
what Kim K did for like her last 2 or 3, right? She had surrogates for like, I don't know.
Did I?
Yeah, you know, her last 2 didn't come out of her.
Oh, I didn't know that.
There's a lot of celebrities that actually have done
It's a
that.
crazy concept.
It's because they want to save their body.
Yeah.
Because it does.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
It does wreak havoc on you.
I was like, but when you're that rich, I'll pay somebody. But then it is like a weird feeling. It's like, well, you did it truly.
That is weird, right? Like you paid for that one,
Damn.
right? Like in a way.
And then
Like you do it for me. You do it for me.
the woman who gives birth to it, damn, gives birth. Here you go. That's got to be a weird feeling.
And do you think the Kim has a more connection to the one she carried?
Oh,
Right?
well, probably.
Right? Because that comes with
Probably.
something, some sort of connection.
the 9 months of
And you
24/7
feel them in you.
kicking and the things, and every time I did this, I was at the beach. He always kicked in my stomach and this and that.
It's like, you
That's
carried
why-
North, why didn't you carry me, Mom?
That's it. So no shade to any of the surrogates or whatever, but it was a black baby,
Interesting concept.
light skin baby.
Give it back.
She gave it back.
Hopefully he's doing fine.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably like 1.
Oh yeah, this is a new story.
Yeah, that was in 2024.
We'll check in on him later. See how he's doing.